Hello guys, welcome to the latest episode of Every Platform, and welcome today to Luton Airport Parkway. We're here now on the Midland main line, as today's trip is in Bedfordshire. The stations we go to today pretty much are all in Bedfordshire, so this one's a pretty much county focused trip. We're here at Luton Airport Parkway, the first station of the day, nearest station to Luton Airport, as you could probably guess, and also home to well, that's it really, Luton Airport. Don't know what else I was trying to say there. Departing out now, we've got a 700 heading over to Bedford, to Luton even. $700,009, that services from Dartford. Not Rainham today due to engineering works. So today on the video you'll be seeing services from East Midlands Railway, Govia Thameslink Railway, otherwise known as Thameslink, and West Midlands Trains, otherwise known as London North Western Railway, on the Marston Vale line, which we will also be visiting today. So on the video today we've got Taylor's Trains and More.
I'm having coffee thanks to KB.
We have Cam J. Kerman, we have Alex's Trains, we have Tom, unknown channel, and we have Chris as well, whose channel I have completely forgotten, and I'm sure, oh, Sergeant Sylvian or something like that, I cannot remember. Chris, you're gonna have to remind me. I'll probably know by the time I see you. So let's see what is around today. Today's plan is to head over to Bedford and do all stations to Bedford, and then we'll do Marston Vale. So yes, this is Luton Airport Parkway. Serves East Midlands Railway services to Corby, and sometimes in the evenings and mornings to Nottingham and Derby, as well as Thameslink going to Bedford, Luton and Brighton. So yes, as well as other places in the peak as well. More details on those later. So let's begin today's video here in Bedfordshire. Enjoy!
David, it's a Ryanair thing. What plane is it? Tell us.
Yeah, it's a Ryanair flight.
To somewhere foreign.
Probably, yes. So as you can tell, you can, by the noise and the environment, we are near Luton Airport. It's actually not that far away. It's a shuttle bus that takes you from here. And it's actually advertised on the National Rail Journey Planners as well. So you can actually buy a ticket from somewhere to Luton Airport, and the bus would be valid, I believe. So that's quite interesting. So we'll see what trains pass through. I forgot to also add, if you do check out any updates on trips, please do check out my Facebook group. The link's in the description. Please also check out my Instagram, KTV Vids for Stories, and also now check out my Twitter at EveryKTV. And yeah, arriving in, we've got 360 107. And 360 103. And this is forming an East Midlands Railway service from London St Pancras to Corby. So there goes that one. Yes, if you didn't know, and I'm surprised if you didn't, Corby has been electrified since the last time I've been on this main line and filmed, so hence why the 360s are here. So there we go. Okay, passing through now, we've got 222013 on a East Midlands Railway service from Sheffield to London St Pancras. There that one goes. And also arriving in, we have 700 140 on the 0846 Thameslink service to Brighton from Bedford. Let's see this one go out shortly. It's a lovely day today, which is good. Right upon that now is the 0846 Thameslink service to Brighton. Probably the slowest 700 departure I've ever seen. That took ages. No, that one goes anyway. Next stop for that one is Harlington. So that one goes. Okay, passing through now, we've got 180 heading to Sheffield from London St Pancras. Goes. Okay, well 700 111 has arrived in here. Arriving in as well, we have the 0859 East Midlands Railway service from Corby to London St Pancras. There is 700 111, and here we have 360 117. And this will be heading over to London St Pancras from Corby any minute. Okay, the partner now is the 0859 East Midlands Railway service to London St Pancras from Corby, as well as 700 111. Which is also just headed out. Three 60 113 at the rear. So that one goes. Next stop for that one will be London St Pancras. Okay, passing through now, we've got an East Midlands Railway service from Nottingham to London St Pancras, and this one is formed of another 180. But this one's going to be coming through fairly slowly, just given that it's following the 360 that's just left. One 110. And that one goes. So, question everyone, what did you notice about that 180 that was different to the other ones? I'll give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, correct. It had 4 coaches. Yes. Reason was because the 5th coach, I think Tay can confirm this, 5th coach, it got a set ablaze.
It did.
Funnily enough, it was the buffet coach as well.
So that is why my first class experience is ruined.
Yes. Oh my god. Anyway, so we're now going to get a bus over to the other station in Luton. I'll update you soon. Okay, so now instead of getting the bus, we're getting 700 to Legrave now. We'll come back to Luton later because I'm staying there anyway, so might as well. But there was a few delays on our bus and we thought we'd just get a train instead. So we're going to advance ahead to Legrave and come back to Luton later. So I'll update you when we get to Legrave. Right, we're now made it to Legrave. So here we are. A lot of a nicer station actually compared to the two Lutons, but we'll see the other one later anyway. We'll see the 700 go and then we'll update you from there. This is Legrave. So, there goes 700-036, the 0944 Thameslink service to Bedford from Brighton. This is Legrave. This station serves the town of Legrave in Bedfordshire. Again, same as the other two stations, it purely serves Thameslink. However, we're now on the section where only the Bedford Brightons are served, as the services Luton to Dartford will terminate at Luton and then go back towards Dartford. So yes, but Legrave station. We'll update you more on some facts, but we're going to see what trains pass through during the half an hour we've got here. The station also has a very well placed coffee stand, which I didn't actually expect there to be here. There you go. Update you when any trains come through. This is Legrave. Right, passing through now. Got a Meridian to London St Pancras. 2004, brilliant pass. I think that one was from Sheffield, that one.
Yes.
Okay, going out now is the 0955 Thameslink service to Gatwick Airport from Bedford. With the NHS We Thank You livery, 700-111. And there's Alex, who looks like he's in a strop. Okay, passing through now is an East Midlands Railway service to Sheffield from London St Pancras. And that's 222013 again. Okay, coming through now is a East Midlands Railway service from Nottingham to London St Pancras, formed of 222002. There that one goes. Okay, now arriving is the 1001 Thameslink service from Brighton to Bedford. This is 700-147. These 700s really do pull into these stations really slowly.
Because the drivers are
They've got to stop exactly right, that's why.
409147 is the unit's number.
700-147, yes. So as a quick correction, Legrave actually serves North Luton. This is actually a suburb of Luton, which I didn't actually know until I read up on it. So this station serves North Luton as essentially a commuter station, but I will admit it's the nicest looking station within Luton. I will say that much. So I'm gonna get this train here arriving, if it is it's a bit far away at the moment. But yeah, it serves North Luton and is a commuter station. Now, like I say, it's very well served by a near enough half-hourly service with Thameslink, with some extensions to Gatwick. But we do have the 10:07 Thameslink, 10:09 even, Thameslink service to Brighton from Bedford, which is 700/103 with graffiti on it. So I'm not going to film any more here, we'll just see this one arrive because I'm going to go get a drink, and we'll now update you when... Actually, we do have a 360 coming through soon, so I'll update you when we see that one. Okay, coming through now, we've got a East Midlands Railway service to Corby, formed of two 360s. (360/113) and (360/117). Nice tone from the driver as well. Not you. Right, arriving now is the 10:15 Thameslink service from Gatwick Airport to Bedford. And this is going to be our train to Harlington, 700/113. So we're going to walk down to the declassified first class and make our way over to Harlington. So I'll update you when we get there. So here we are at Harlington. We'll make our way down and go from there. We're going to watch the 700 head out going to Flitwick in Bedford. They do slam their way closed.
Goodbye to that old woman's bag.
Yeah.
I approve.
So welcome to the Midland Main Line's answer to Cheddington. This is Harlington, located in the town of Harlington is what I was going to say. I think it is anyway. It might be a little village actually, but we'll find out more about that soon. The station is purely served by Thameslink on stopping services whilst East Midlands Railway pass through. Now the station sign is a little bit different compared to the others. This one looks a bit more sort of modernised because it's got sort of the dark blue background, the white border, which kind of would suggest it's got more of a proper Thameslink feel to it. Compared to the others, which were at X First Capital Connect. So yes, so the station's really well known for its views. It's really popular when it comes to people wanting to come to do spotting videos. And for HSTs it was incredible. You see some of my older videos of Harlington, it was amazing. But anyway, we'll see what we get coming through here. He's so sad about HSTs. We'll update you soon. This is Harlington. Okay, passing through now, we've got a East Midlands Railway service from Sheffield to London St Pancras. You'll see the speed they come through here is very similar to Legrave. Might be that little bit faster. 222-102 and 222-101. There they go.
You said 101.
So, just a correction. It was 222-102 and 222-019. It was actually a 5 car, and I didn't actually realise until I thought for a second. Yeah, it's 019, not 101. It was a bit of a dusty numbering though. A bit dirty on the rear of it. Okay, passing through now. We've got a 222 heading to Sheffield. Triple 003 on that one. There that one goes. Okay, here we have a service from Sheffield to London St Pancras. The other one was from Nottingham, the one that went south. Triple 22014, and that time it was 222-101. So there that one goes. Right, arriving here at 700-131, heading on a Thameslink service to Brighton from Bedford. What's also passing through, we've got 180-110, the 4-coach 180, heading over to Nottingham from London St Pancras. There that one goes.
Yes.
Right, about to pass through now. We've got another Meridian heading to London St Pancras. This one I believe is from Nottingham.
It is indeed a Meridian.
Yeah, this one is from... No, this one is from...
It's from a place.
Yeah, it is. From a place. We'll find out in a sec.
And it is 222.
Yeah, 222-016.
22016.
Heading over to London St Pancras. And also coming through is a Meridian to Sheffield from London St Pancras. This one's a 7-coach. Triple 2004. Next stop for that one should be Leicester.
Yes, it will be.
So then that one goes. Right, passing through now, we've got a another pair of 360s heading from Corby to London St Pancras. Took a bit of a break, so back on filming for a little bit now. 700's also leaving, heading to Bedford. Sorry, to Brighton even.
700-109 that.
700-109. 360 111 and 360 118. There that one goes. And a 700-109. But that's not important.
It can't be.
Right, passing through now is going to be a pair of 360s heading towards Corby. Sorry, this is the very last one we're getting. 360-107 and 360-103, and now we're going to be heading off to Flitwick. Update you when we get on the bus. Okay, so we're just outside Harlington station now, and we're at probably the most difficult bus stop to ever find. Up there. We're waiting here at Harlington's railway station bus stop to wait for a Grant Palmer bus, which is going to take us over to Flitwick station. I know I am. And guess what bus it is? Well, if you've watched my videos on this series enough, you'll probably know what's coming. It's pretty obvious. So if you guessed it right, it is an E200. We're on a Grant Palmer E200, fleet number 217. The seats are really nice. Cam is enjoying it. He loves life on an E200. So does Tay.
Oh, hello.
And Alex.
I got a nice haircut.
And Tom. He's loving
Brandon definitely does not like E200s.
No, he doesn't. He might like this one though. But on we go to
I've got
Flitwick.
my hand up.
For
I got
what?
a new haircut.
Yeah, do you like Tay's haircut? I don't, but you guys might. Anyway, we'll update you soon. Right, we've just made it to Flitwick. Flitwick station actually is literally just down there. E200 MMC, which is sat over there, and our bus E200 is headed off. So here we are at Flitwick Station, or we will be at Flitwick Station in a moment. We'll update you in a minute.
You're within 8.
Right, we're now here at Flitwick. We haven't got too long here, unfortunately, but Flitwick Station serves exactly the same as all the other stations on the line towards Bedford. This station serves the bigger town of Flitwick, and serves as a sort of a bigger presence in Bedfordshire. So yeah, what does the station serve? Thameslink towards Bedford and Brighton pretty much only, as well as some extensions, sorry, as well as other services to terminate just at Gatwick. The footbridge is quite big. The station entrance, however, is quite unique, because once you go through the ticket barriers, you've actually got to pull down the handle to open a door to get out. It's really, really unique, because most places have automatic doors. This one has like an actual push down door to come out of the ticket office. So it's
Right over there.
yeah, so it's really, really,
Or you can come up that way.
so it's an interesting design, but it's a nice little building and a nice station. So next stop for us is Bedford, where we shall be crossing over onto the Marston Vale line.
On an 8-car 700-0.
Yes, we're on an 8-car 700, and it's also reported to be full and standing.
This is going to be absolutely lovely.
Indeed.
I was going to charge my phone.
Well, hopefully it might not be full and standing, it's maybe just reported from earlier, but we shall see.
Shall we go down the end?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll walk down.
We'll update you when we get to Bedford, or when we're on the train. Okay, arriving in now is the 12:39 Thameslink service to Bedford with 700 043.
First class we go, boys.
Full and standing, absolute bollocks. I've got to stand next to the door.
And we're taking this to Bedford. I'll update you when we get there.
This is not full and standing.
Yeah, so I think this was an out-of-date report, which is what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Going one stop to Bedford, I doubt it was going to be full and standing. Anyway, we'll update you soon. Okay, we've now made it here to Bedford. And straight away, triple 2012 goes through heading to London St Pancras. So this is Bedford. This is one of the more important stations on the Midland Main Line. It's also the junction for the Marston Vale line, which heads to Bletchley, and also does see some freight go along it sometimes as well. So who knows, maybe lucky.
This is going easy.
Now, about to depart in a second is going to be the 700, which is going to go on an ECS move. I believe so anyway. 700 043. But anyway, so Bedford gets Corby services stopping at it. It used to get Nottingham's as well, but then the Nottingham one stopped and it's just Corby now. So it's served by 360s on the calling patterns from East Midlands Railway. And then, wow, overfizzed as Dr Pepper. And then London North Western Railway do the Marston Vale services to Bletchley with class 230s, so the Viva Rail D stock. What do we think of Viva Rail?
They prolonged the life of the D stop.
They did.
I mean, they did, but fire.
We'll soon see. To be fair, Viva Rail will make an appearance on the Isle of Wight video that I do sometime later in the year as well. So,
I'm not impressed, Tesco.
but for now, we'll deal with this D stop. We'll update you when we are on board, heading over to the next station. Well, actually going to get the bus, but yeah, we'll update you soon. Okay, just departing over here is 2:30 which is on the 12:55 London North Western Railway service to Bletchley. So there that one goes. Next stop for that one is where we're going next, Bedford St Johns. So, and that leaves on platform 1A. And there's another 700 here. This will be heading over to Brighton a bit later on. So yes. So there goes 360 111 and 361 18 heading over to Corby on the delayed 12:55 East Midlands Railway service. So there goes that one. Alright, so we've now made it to Bedford's bus station. So as you can tell, the massive building which passes it, and you've got loads of stuff which is parked up here, from Stagecoach to Roundabout, which is here, and then there's a few stops out there as well, and there's a dart over there. It's just left on the 28A route, so that's very nice. We're going to be heading over to Bedford and St Johns through one of these buses. I think it's this one here, the E200 MMC, but I could be wrong. The bus station here, it's very expansive, very big, and it's really nice, and I didn't expect it to be this big, but it's cool. So we'll update you soon when we're heading over to, there's another E200, heading over to Bedford and St Johns on the bus. Right, we're now on another E200. This time with different seating, but it's Grant Palmer again. And now we're going to be heading over to St John Street. We'll update you soon. I thought it was the MMC, it turned out that E200 that you saw in the clip that arrived, we're on it now. Yeah. It was that one. So update you soon. So we're now here at St John Street in Bedford as we make our way over to Bedford St John's station. It's only a few minutes down the way here, I remember the way. So yeah, I walked here before.
But this is table.
There's Tay walking.
Cut to the animation.
Anyway, we'll update you when we get over to Bedford St Johns. Right, here we are at Bedford St Johns. We're now walking into the station. Onward travel here as well. It's quite expansive actually. Tells you everywhere you need to be. So we're now going to be heading along the Marston Vale line. So as you can see, just down here, this is the line. So we are currently here, Bedford St Johns, and we're going to be making our way as far as there, Aspley Guise. So we've got all those stations to do. So it should be good. There's Chris. Hi Chris. Oh, what's your channel by the way?
Sergeant Sylvian.
Sergeant Sylvian, I was right then. So Sergeant Sylvian's with us today as well. First time meeting Chris. Yep. So yes, it should be good.
With the 1339 to Bedford.
Is there one there? We'll update you soon. We're just walking down to the platform now. Right, so this is Bedford St Johns station, located on the Marston Vale line. This is a station you just get to as soon as you leave Bedford. This station is served by an hourly service between Bedford and Bletchley on the Marston Vale line.
Except for when it's a bus.
Yeah, except for when it's a replacement bus, which at the moment seems to be happening quite a lot.
Most of the
This station is actually private property. As a member of the public, you have an implied permission to enter.
Very nice.
If you engage in persistent antisocial behaviour, well, I'm done out there.
So there you go.
See you guys next week on the episode of How F
So,
to Take.
yeah, anyway. So, as you can see,
I swear this wasn't me.
direction of travel, Bletchley to the right, this way, and Bedford the other way.
It was like that when I got here.
So, the rail replacements are normally formed, I believe, like I think we talked about this before, of centre buses, so E200s normally. Some coaches obviously do it. I think some street lights do it too. I saw a comment about that. So it's kind of a local stopping thing. It's probably because of some of the roads, I'd imagine. But yeah, this is Bedford St Johns, and we'll update you soon. Okay, arriving in now is the 1339 London North Western Railway service to Bedford. 2:30:04 on this one. And we'll wait for this one to come back to take us to Lidlington, but we're going to film this go out first. Right, going out now is the 1339 London North Western Railway service to Bedford. Service, we'll call it Bedford only now. I think he did. So he went on the train, he's going to meet us. Oh no, he's over there. No, he didn't. So yeah, I'll update you soon. Okay, arriving in now is 2:30:004 again. And this is going to take us on the 1359 London North Western Railway service to Bletchley, which we're taking to Lidlington. So we'll update you when we get there. Right, so here we are. Oh god. My plug socket. Look at that. Amazing.
It almost ended up in the damn tracks, you muppet.
I know it did. Amazing. Right, here we are at Lidlington anyway. And I'll update you in just a minute. Well, we'll let the train go out, first of all.
Don't be fooled, this guy almost dropped his plug on the
train. I know. I literally just showed it on camera. So, I got it now anyway, so it's fine.
Seriously, that's a slow ass departure.
It is, it really is.
They take a while to get up to speed and they don't even get that fast.
2:30:004 there, heading out, and this is Lidlington, staggered platforms for a start.
Wanker.
Right, bloody hell, I'm on video.
No, some fucking crackhead on the train. Sorry. You may want to edit that bit out.
Tom swearing again, sorry about that. We had someone videoing us apparently, I didn't spot it, but okay. But anyway, yeah, we're at Lidlington. This station has staggered platforms. Oh my god, I'm still on video. Right. Right, anyway, so the station is owned by the Friends of Lidlington Station. So it is looked after by a community partnership nearby to the area, and is served by Marston Vale services. So we'll see if any other interesting facts come up, but we're going to go get our return train to Kempston Hardwick. But we'll update you very soon.
They're damn good.
Right, arriving in now is 2:30:005. It's a 14:23 service to Bedford. There we go.
Yes.
The crossing went up. It literally went down. Just as it was a bit mental. Don't know how on earth that happened, but it did. Here we have 2:30:005, and we're now heading over. Update you soon. Right, we just made it into Kempston Hardwick, and we're now going to watch the 2:30:005 head over to Bedford. Much more a nicer looking station, this one. It's at a red signal though, so I'm not too sure what's going on there, but yeah, I'll update you in a minute anyway. Right, the partner now is 2:30:005. Again, you swore. He's got a problem, this guy.
I have Tourette's.
Anyway, this is Kempston Hardwick.
In the middle of nowhere.
Down here, this is kind of a weird entrance to a station. It's kind of ramped down and then you've got a double crossing on the end. So this station is at the moment, as reported, the least used station in Bedfordshire.
It's not hard to see why either.
Yeah, it's not hard to see why. It's a very small, out of the way, nothing station. Because it's literally got the tiniest platforms ever. Well, actually not. There's smaller platforms like Avon.
We pulled a Walgrave as well. It's stalled.
Yeah. So this station is again serves an hourly service. For a least used station, that's pretty good. But yeah, well, we'll find out some more facts about the station. We've got a bit of a wait here.
Large.
So yeah, some updates. This is Kempston Hardwick. So this station, along with quite a few others on this line, is actually sponsored by the Marston Vale Community Rail Partnership. So aims to try and increase the usage of passengers on this line, because the station, this line does serve a lot of local communities and villages. So it does try to encourage people to use the train a bit more on this line. So yes, this is one of those stations that is supported by that. I'm not surprised either, considering it is literally in the middle of nowhere. So yes. Right, arriving in now is the 1505 London North Western Railway service to Bletchley, and this is going to be our train going over to Stewartby. Right, here we are now at Millbrook. I said Stewartby. Stewartby's actually coming up next. Millbrook we have now, the station.
You'll never guess what line it's on.
Yeah, you'll never guess, but for now, we'll probably give it away. 230.005, now heading to Bletchley, Bedford. There's 230.005 heading over to Bletchley. This is Millbrook, and this station is on the Marston Vale line, as we guessed. So a lot of these stations seem to have something in common with level crossings being literally right next to them.
I mean, this is a rural area.
Yeah, it's a very rural area, so it's probably got to have it. A lot of them, a much nicer looking station than the other two, but it's got a nice house right next to it. Probably someone lives here. It's still in the middle of nowhere. Now, are there any buses that run here? There are, but they're actually ran. The C10 and the FL2 are actually ran on. So the FL2 runs on one bus on the second Tuesday of each month. Would you believe?
That is a move.
That's oddly specific.
Wait, what?
So the FL2, which actually serves here, is only served by one bus on on the second Tuesday of every month.
It's a monthly bus.
So it's a monthly bus. That is horrendous.
It's also oddly specific.
Anyway, that's probably why the train's so important here. So it's literally one of those, literally you get the train, that's it. I like here for the Marston Vale Millennium Country Park. I believe that's the nearest, I think that's home to the UK's biggest car testing ground, or nearby to it anyway. It said it actually on the train, so that was a fact for you. But yeah, this is Millbrook. Home again, supported by the Marston Vale Friends of Station, Friends of Millbrook. So it's another Marston Vale supported station. But yes, we'll update you very soon.
I did.
Right, so this here is something that we just found out. So this is one of the smart card readers that you get with London North Western Rail, and also others, so you can scan your National Rail smart card. But it makes the most satisfying noise when you scan it. As Cam has his greater Anglia one there.
Yes.
Go ahead. Sounds so happy. It sounds like rainbows and buttercups.
Yeah.
So there you go. I just thought you'd find that fascinating, because I did. Okay, arriving in now is going to be the 1526 London North Western Railway service to Bedford. This one we're taking to Stewartby now. Tay may not be joining us because he's going to get a picture, but we'll wait and see.
230-004.
And it is indeed, as Chris said, 230-004 again.
It's almost like these are the 2 units on the Marston rail line today.
Pretty much are.
And
I'll
Tay's
update
going to
you
make it.
when we get there. Right, next station is Stewartby, so we're reaching now. You see the doors open properly here.
Nice and slow.
Slow and then fast, that's what they do. So this here is Stewartby, and it smells quite damp here because it's literally just finished raining.
There's so many flies.
Yeah, I know. The station is literally full of flies. Not very nice. So light here for the Marston, Vale, Millennium Country Park and the Timberland Trail, which we may go have a look at if it's nearby. So to 230-004 heads out to go to Bedford. So welcome now to Stewartby, and we turn around, staggered platforms return once again with a level crossing again in the middle.
Yep. Good news and bad news.
What's that?
There is a shelter.
Yeah.
Not all of us can fit in it.
Every man for themselves. Right, oh my god, there are about 10,000 flies on this platform. I do not like it at all.
One went in my bloody eye.
Anyway. So, same as all the others, hourly service, Marston Vale line, but level crossing in the middle.
Oh, there's another shelter there.
There's another one here, so we can keep shelter from the rain. So any other facts we'll obviously come up with during the wait here. Got a ticket machine like all of them seem to have, and also the very pleasant sounding smart card reader.
And the barrier.
I did say about them. Look, there's Tay enjoying life, aren't you, Tay?
You know how many flies there is? This is worse than Leicester alleyways. That is terrible.
Okay, Leicester alleyways, nice. Right, we'll update you soon. Right, arriving in now is going to be this 1609 service to Bletchley, and we're going to be taking this to Aspley Guise.
230-004.
230-004 again.
Insects go crazy.
They do. We'll update you soon. Right, arriving in now into Aspley Guise, the next station. It takes forever to open the doors.
Slide the doors.
Bang! Here we are, Aspley Guise, the furthest station in Bedfordshire before it crosses counties.
Once again, in the middle of bloody nowhere.
Literally. We'll update you. Well, we're going to watch the train leave.
It's almost like all the stations. It's almost like all the stations on this line are in the middle of nowhere.
There's a recurring theme, isn't there?
Yeah. Along with these old tube trains.
Hmm.
And their weird ass couplers.
Oh!
I think they may have been directed at me.
Was it just one person?
Yeah.
He seemed, it was quite, he sort of, right, another bloke stuck his middle finger up, and that was quite an aggressive one as well.
Yeah. Did you win the finger?
Very nice. Anyway, this is Aspley Guise, staggered platforms.
Well, not the guy sticking the middle finger out.
No, that was a pretty aggressive one though.
Yeah.
Chris believes it was him.
I think it was just all of us, as usual. Anyway, in other words, the only word I use to people like that is chav.
Yeah.
There we go. But anyway, let's carry on.
The scum of the earth.
Yeah, 100%. Anyway, Aspley Guise, the station is located on the Marston Vale. It's got staggered platforms. Looks like one platform's slightly bigger than the other one is. But yeah, it's a really nice looking station with a nice bit of scenery around it. But this is, like I said, this is the furthest station in Bedfordshire before it crosses counties into Buckinghamshire. So,
Caught in 4K.
wow, brilliant! He caught the guy. Anyway, we'll update you soon. This is Aspley Guise. Right, so we found this shelter here at Aspley Guise, and I'll tell you something, it stinks of piss. Excuse my language. So it explains why Tay's in here.
I can't smell anything. I can't smell anything because my nose is blocked.
Anyway, this is Tay's little house. Hello, Tay.
It's more than a house.
Yeah.
Piss shack.
It's better in peak hours.
Yeah. Oh, it smells horrible. Don't go in there. You only just smell it now. Let's have a look and see what onward connections we've got here at Aspley Guise. So normally it is the 47 bus, which is run by Grand Palmer. The other one is the bus route C and D, and they're operated by... So the route D to Milton Keynes is on the first Monday of the month. So only one bus a month again, but on the first Monday of the month.
How odd.
Whilst the bus route C runs only on Wednesdays. Another one, the bus route D that serves here, runs on the first Monday of every month. That's it.
Oh, monthly buses, why?
Monthly buses.
Oh, I get a bus every 2.5 minutes.
Yeah. Londoners for you, eh?
Yes.
I get a bus
Anyway.
every 5 minutes if I'm lucky.
I get one at least my local area every half an hour. So people here every month. Wow, that's worse than trains. Anyway, carry on. Okay, guys. So, a bit of a scenario we've got. So, I currently am in possession of Tay's chocolate digestives. What basically happened was Tay walked away whilst he was being chased, had a bit of banter, and what Tay didn't realise is that he left his chocolate digestives unattended. What I'm going to do is go to the other side of level crossing and shout over to him and tell him I've got them, and we're going to see his reaction. You ready? Let's go. Give me a copy. Wait. Wait, shit. Yeah, we'll do that first. Right, we're going to go over here and hide.
He said he'd share them, so thank you.
And I'm going to have one as well. Right, so now we've got a digestive each. Let's go over. I might eat it. Very nice. Okay, so here we go. There he is on the platform. Tay, you got some very nice digestives here.
Oh yes.
Yeah, don't care, you can have them. You nicked some off Chris.
Told you.
Huh?
I did tell you.
Chris, nice digestives.
You can have them.
Epic. They weren't actually Tays, they were Chris's. How very anticlimactic that was. Right, arriving in now is the 1715 London North Western Railway service to Bedford, 230.004 again. So the final station that we're visiting today, Ridgemont. Yeah. We have got one more station after Ridgemont, which we'll cover at the end, which will be Luton, but we'll do that at the end. We'll update you when we're at Ridgemont. Okay, we're now here at Ridgemont. It's the last station that we're getting on the Marston Vale line today. Get the doors open. And here we are. And this is where our Marston Vale journey ends at Ridgemont. So we're going to watch 2:30:04 head out, and then we'll make our way over in a bit to catch a bus back to Bedford, or Ampthill first and then Bedford. Yeah. So off goes 2:30:04. So this station is Ridgemont, located on the Marston Vale line. Chris has now left us as he's gone back to Bedford. So, and there's Tay enjoying
the Einstein. Can I show the video of the Einstein?
Yes, you can. Go on.
This isn't mine, although I wish it was. So maybe he's going to buy one for my birthday.
No, I'm not.
So basically, you hold this button. And it does
But it's not yours, is it? Who does it belong to? Cam!
Shut up!
It's mine. It's how my videos are so lovely and smooth.
And his aren't. Anyway, so we'll update you more about facts about the station. It looks like it's quite close to the main roads. So yes, we're going to catch a bus from here, as buses do run through here. This is one of the only places where there is a reasonable bus connection. So it says a lot really about this line. But the train's really important. We'll update you soon. Okay, so a couple of interesting facts about this station. The first one is that this station is actually in sight of junction 13 of the M1. So that's probably what all the sort of traffic like noise is that it is actually near the M1. It's also adjacent to a number of distribution centres, the most notable one being an Amazon one, which is literally, as you leave here, when you walk out the station, you can see the Amazon warehouse that this station does serve, and it serves commuters for it that come from sort of Milton Keynes, I guess, I don't know, wherever local area. You can probably just see the Amazon logo over there. That is it. It serves that right next door. And it's also home to a signalling control centre. So this was yeah, it was built whilst the route was being modernised basically, and Ridgemont was the site of that. But yeah, that is Ridgemont basically. Now if we walk down here, there is also a very old station building. It's a former one, which now has been sort of refurbished and turned into almost like a little heritage centre. And there is a tea room right outside here, and it's closed at the moment, but it's Ridgemont's heritage centre, and it serves the tea room and has basically historic stuff about Ridgemont itself, and a postbox of course. But yeah, it's very railway related, so it's just talk about the heritage of the sort of the railway along here and in the area. So nice to have that. This is one of the bus stops as well, quite a classic looking one, which fits in the theme of this really. So yes, this is our bus stop over here though, as we're now going to head over to Ampthill, as we're going to catch the bus over to there and then catch another one to Bedford. And then once we get to Bedford, we're heading back to Luton. So yes, we'll update you when the bus, when I'm on the bus. So a little bit of insight for you. Bus connections here. So Ridgemont has the 34, which is operated by Grant Palmer, which is what we're getting in a minute. Then it also has the 47, which is operated by South Beds Dial-A-Ride. And if you look at the timetable here, no service on Sunday, only the 34 on a Saturday. But on Monday to Friday,
Wait, Tom, do that.
there is literally
Tom.
2 buses a day.
Do your knuckle crack again.
But they go to different places on different days. So yeah, not very good.
Absolutely.
So we'll
as I would
update you
say,
very soon.
absolutely diabolical.
Oh, brilliant.
Still has more buses than
Update you soon. Right, Right, so we're on board our E200 now, again, heading over to Ampthill, and guess what, guys? The dreaded monster deserving 90.
Cam swapped seat for me, so this is the one space where I have.
The legroom Tay has got now is a bit better, but back there, not good at all.
Shall I go back there to the video?
Yeah, go back, go on. Alex, budge up a minute. He's going to go up there whilst we got it on clear. Like literally so limited, look at that.
Oh, my leg.
Okay, don't do that. Right, we'll update you soon. So there goes an E200 heading over to Ampthill, or a bit more into Ampthill and Flitwick. We're now here at the bus stop we need to be at. So, a little story for you guys to update you on. So, Tay, would you like to tell the story about what happened with the bus driver on that bus? Why not? Huh?
Can't be bothered. It's
Okay,
annoyed me.
I'll tell you what happened then.
Because it's annoyed me.
Essentially what happened,
Oh.
they went to buy 2 child singles to Ampthill, and the bus driver turned around and went, "Don't be silly." Quite rude. No, he spoke to us pretty badly, so not very good, but there we go. It's not the nicest thing to say to someone. You should just like, it's hard when you're challenged on your age, I know, but there's a way of speaking to people about it. Anyway, so we're heading out in Ampthill, and we're now going to catch our next bus, the number 2 stagecoach to Bedford. We'll update you soon. Okay, so we've made it back to Bedford bus station. The 81 to Luton is what 36060 is doing now, which is our bus which brought us in. As you can see, there's a better view of what the bus station actually looks like. It's pretty good actually. There's a few, it's pretty much all stagecoach dominated right now. E400s, E200s, and that's about it. There's an NMC over there as well. So yeah, but that's Bedford's bus station, and we're now making our way over to the actual Bedford station, and we'll update you when we get there. Okay, so we are now back in Bedford. I don't even know if I did a clip update on the stagecoach E200, so oh well. If I did or not, I'm too tired to remember. We are now going to head over to the final station to be covered today, which is Luton. I know it sounds a bit crazy, but because of our very slight confusion, slight delay on our bus this morning, we had to get the train to Legrave, so I just thought at the end we're staying in Luton, so just cover it then. So we're back here at Bedford, and another change is our 1940 East Midlands Railway service to Lidlington Pancras from Corby has been cancelled due to train crew problems. So instead we've got 700 111, which is going to take us over to Luton from here on a stopper. So we've got the NHS one, which is actually really good timing actually, so that's nice. So we'll update you when we get over to Luton, or yeah, when we're on our way to Luton. We're going to make our way probably to the declassified first class and sit down there for a while.
Yes, haulage.
And yeah, this really is one of the earlier finishes in terms of a trip. So the trip finishes just before 8 o'clock today. Normally my trips will continue on past 8 o'clock and go into like 9, half 9, depending on where we are. But today's coverage has really been about the Marston Vale line and this section of the line to Luton. So to be fair, it's not actually been that bad. So I'm quite happy with a nice early finish, because next week it really won't be. You'll see when at the end of the video where I'm going. So we'll get on the 700 111 and we'll go from there. Right, here we are at Luton, final station of today. Good lighting this. So there's 700 111. We'll be seeing this go out any second. Hoping to catch a couple of passing EMR services before we go, but we'll see. So this is where we're staying, Luton, and this station serves East Midlands Railway going to Corby. Now it used to be an alternative mix really, but I'll tell you about that in a minute. Here comes the 222 as well. Heading to London St Pancras. I think that one was from Sheffield. So Luton used to have, so it used to be an alternative mix of services. So the Corby services always stopped here at Luton. But before Luton and Luton Airport Parkway were served together on one service, the Nottingham services would call at Luton Airport Parkway and the Corby ones would call here. However, now both of them are served by Corby services. And on the odd occasion, Nottingham and Derby services will call at Airport Parkway and Luton. So outside Luton station, you also have the bus interchange, which serves Centre Bus, Grant Palmer and Arriva and Stagecoach. So yes. And of course has terminating services as well. They go towards Dartford. And there's Tay enjoying life.
No, they go to Sutton, but today they go to Dartford.
No, they go to Rainham normally. Or Sutton.
And they're normally half hourly.
They're normally half hourly, but they're hourly today.
No.
Only going to Dartford. I think that's engineering works beyond it. So, update you in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to finish the video from Luton here. So thank you guys for watching this video from Luton. If you have liked what you've seen here, please do like and subscribe. And please do leave in the comments because I will get back to them as and when I can. So we always pick one station to finish at, and it's going to be finishing just as the sun sets here in Luton. So I must say today's been lovely. It's been a really good day out. Just going on the Marston Vale line was great. Going to see some of the stations and seeing some fast Midland main line action was awesome. My best station today was Harlington by a country mile, but second place for me, just because of the view over, was Stewartby. You guys didn't see it, but I guess from your perspective, from seeing it, the best one was probably Harlington, or to be fair, in terms of like views etc, I'd say Millbrook. Millbrook was really nice, or not Woburn Sands, Aspley Guise. So they were all really nice. And Stewartby as well, for me personally, off camera we went over to this like little estuary, and you could see the Midland main line right from a distance across, and it was amazing because Stewartby is quite close to Ampthill, and of course Ampthill is near Bedford, so you can see the line that goes across. Yeah, so the next episode of Every Platform is Glasgow. Well, Greater Glasgow. You want to call what I'm probably going to call it is a Strathclyde day tripper, because that is essentially what it is. So we're going to be going across Greater Glasgow, suburban Glasgow, for the first time on the series. We're going to be in Scotland and seeing some ScotRail stuff finally, and yeah, that's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to it. So Tay will be there and Tom will be there too, but then we'll have a couple of our Scottish friends joining us as well. So we'll update you obviously on that upload. I'll do that myself, but for now, thanks for watching this episode from Bedfordshire, and from me here at Luton, it's goodbye from me. Bye for now.